everybody, this is Nee, and in this video I want to show you how I made some extra money so I can invest in the stock market. So one thing I like to do is to go to garage sales or yard sales, and when I do that I kind of look for certain things that I like to buy, mostly electronics and stuff like that. So in 2019 I actually purchased this Game Boy color here, this yellow one. It's called Dandelion. And in the game itself, I purchased it for $1. And if you look at here, I only sold the Game Boy itself because my daughter wanted the game, so I sold the Game Boy itself for $50. So I spent $1 and sold it for $50, and after fees and everything like that, I probably pocketed about $45. And if we go on eBay right now, as you can see, it probably goes for more than what I sold it for, but as you can see, it's selling for about $80. So $70 here, almost $100, over $150 here. So as you can see, there's ways to make money by going yard selling, and that's one thing. That's one of the items that I found on a yard sale that I sold and kind of made a good profit on. The other thing that another time that I went and I found was a PSP. I believe this is the 3000 series. I'm not really sure if it's been a while, but I purchased the PSP itself, and it came with the game and the memory sticks, but it didn't have an adapter, and I bought it for about $5. Then I purchased an adapter here for about $7, so the total cost was $12 that I purchased it total for. And then I turned around and sold on eBay for $57. So after fees and everything like that, I probably pocketed probably say about $30 or so. And then later on, so as you can see, it could add up. So like if you enjoy going yard selling and stuff like that or something, that's one way to kind of generate some extra cash, so you could take the money and invest it in the stock market. So and it might not sound a lot, make an extra $30 here, $50 here, but if you continue to do that, I guarantee you that eventually it'll add up. So and you could take that extra money and buy shares of like Apple or whatever other companies that you're interested in and stuff like that, and especially if they generate dividends or something. So think about it that way. Just any ways, to me it's like any ways that you can make extra money to put towards your investing. I think that's a good idea. So hopefully this helps, and hopefully you enjoy this. You find it interesting that ways of how pretty much like how I thought about how making money and stuff like that. Another way of thinking about this is that, like, let's say you decided you wanted to purchase, let's say a hard drive or something like that, or anything, and you wanted to spend, you give yourself a budget. Let's say you want to spend $200 on a laptop or something like that, and if you could find it for a deal, like if you go to yard sale or find it on clearance or something like at Walmart or Target or whatever, whatever the difference is, you could think about it as, let's say you want to spend $200, but you found it for, let's say, $100. So you save yourself $100, right? So the difference is for that is, if you could take the extra 100 that you would have spent and put in your stock market account, then you could make more money and still have the product. So you could buy shares of whatever company, and then also you have the item that you wanted to buy, but you found it on clearance or at a yard sale or whatever. I think that's kind of a good way to think about it. Like, how can you save yourself money and take that money and invest it into the stock market? And I think that that's a kind of good way to think about it, and that's how I kind of think about it sometimes. So any way I could save money plus get the item on clearance or something like that. And that's one thing I like to do is go to yard sales and kind of look for stuff, and then learn if I could save extra money, then that money I would have spent would be allocated to my portfolio. And that's how I over time built up my portfolio and stuff like that. So hopefully this helps. Hopefully this gives you an idea of like ways to generate extra income and stuff like that, especially if you like doing something, or it might spark an idea of how to generate more income or something like that, so you can invest and achieve your goals. Okay, so hopefully this helps, and you have a good day. Take care.